go. So welcome to today's video. I'm thinking I'm just gonna take you around with me while I do some chores, and I'll just chat and kind of just say whatever and just take you along today. It's already 2:30 basically, and I've done really nothing. I walked the dogs, got breakfast, and got dressed and did some makeup. Other than that, I've just been making videos and doing random stuff. So I need to get the actual things that need to be done. So what we're gonna do are dishes, laundry, and my husband's lunch. So those are kind of what I have to do every day. So I'm 18 weeks pregnant now. Just kind of wanted to talk about how that's been going. Honestly, not bad. So I feel very lucky. I haven't had too many terrible symptoms. The morning sickness was there, but wasn't, that's gross, but wasn't like off. Like I wasn't throwing up every day. It was mainly just like I felt gross, like I felt sick and I felt nauseous. And then the other worst thing has been some hip pain. There was one point where like I could barely walk, and my husband literally carried me up and down the stairs, and I would try and move, and it would bring me to tears. But luckily it hasn't gotten that bad again, but I have had a little bit of pain. But those are really the main things, and like other little things like being out of breath. I feel like I'm out of breath all the time. But yeah, I mean, it's really not as bad as it could be by far. So I'm very, very happy about that. These are gross. I don't know what happened. They gotta be wiped down.
What was I saying?
Oh, yeah, so I have my anatomy scan in 1 week, which I'm very excited about. We haven't seen baby since our first appointment. So we were literally like 4 weeks at our first appointment. We thought we were 6, but they're like, no, you're actually earlier. So we haven't seen her since then. And honestly, we didn't see her. I mean, she was like that big on the ultrasound. So we're very anxious and excited to see her. We can't wait. So that'll be really fun. I'll obviously update you guys about that. I really want to get back into reading, and I feel like my underwear is showing. I really want to get back into reading. I used to read quite a bit, but I don't know. I don't know what happened. A couple months ago, I just stopped. I really don't remember what prompted it or anything, but I would love any recommendations, because again, I want to start. I really think it'd be fun to like do some reading in these videos as well. I don't know, I just don't know what to read, and I feel like every time I go to read, I just get really bored, and that used to not be the case. So I don't know, I'm open to any genre really. I used to mainly read like romance, like silly romances, and some fantasy-ish. Nothing super crazy. Like I kind of dabbled in it a little bit, like very, very little bit. Divine Rivals, I don't know if that's considered fantasy. I'm pretty sure it's considered fantasy. That was like my favorite book. I really, really like that series. It still will like randomly play in my mind, and it feels like I'm watching a TV, or like a movie. So yeah, if you have anything that you really love, please let me know, and I will try to get back into it, because I do miss it. Yeah, so just let me know if you guys have any recommendations on that, because I really want to read again. Hammy his joint supplement, because he unfortunately, oh good boy, he unfortunately has a floating kneecap, and I've been noticing it's slowing him down. So we give him these was helping for a long time, and then once we moved and everything, I kind of stopped giving it to him, which is my fault. But then I noticed he was slowing down again. Nothing crazy. He used to like not be able to like literally stop walking because it would hurt him so bad. That only happened a couple times, and then we took him immediately to the vet, and that's, well, the first time, actually I have a story, I guess. The first time we took him in, well, I took him in, they were like, could be back pain, and we had to get x-rays. He had to stay because he had to be under sedation because he's bad. And everything came back, like there was no issues. So we spent a lot of money on tests to just have nothing and be like, ugh, have him rest. And then I took him in for a checkup just because he needed vaccines and stuff. And the vet that was working, I told her, I just brought it up. I was like, I've noticed this. And she was like, oh, that's a floating kneecap, a luxating patella. So that saved a lot. And she knew immediately. She looked at it and she was like, it's this leg. And I was like, yeah. So that's what he has. But he's been fine. It really hasn't slowed him down much. He'll just kind of skip sometime. Well, I don't know if I said this in this video or not, but I have my last training for the bunny rescue, and not this weekend, but next weekend. And I'm very excited. I can't wait to go back. I literally think about it every day. I think about the bunnies every day. They were so cute. And I really liked the people there. They were so nice. So I'm just very excited. Mac, stop. Mac. And sorry, he's licking himself. And yeah, I'm just so excited. I have been collecting donations for them. So like I made a post on Facebook, and some of my family and friends have been saving stuff for them, like toilet paper rolls, paper towel rolls, and boxes that are like somewhat decent size for them to like hide in and stuff, and newspaper. So I've had, like I said, quite a few family members that are saving stuff. And then also I made a post in my neighborhood group, and I've had a lot of people say they're gonna start saving those things, which super sweet of just random strangers to do. Obviously I know it's for the bunnies, but still just very nice of them to do. And then also I've had people in the neighborhood who already have given me items, and one girl has given me so much newspaper, which is amazing because they use a lot of it every day. And I'm just so excited to give it to them. And I don't know, I'm so excited. I feel like it's gonna make them happy, and it's obviously gonna be good for the bunnies. And it's just so sweet to see like people come together for them. And I don't know, it's just really nice. It's just really nice. So yeah, this is my favorite dress right now, especially now that I'm pregnant and I can't wear anything. I literally like want to cry every time I get dressed when I want to wear something like somewhat normal, and not wear sweatpants or whatever. It's so hard because I either have just like very old t-shirts that I just sleep in or just wear around the house or whatever, or I have random like going out tops that I bought, like, and I don't even go out, so but just like those types of random tops. And I literally like I just have nothing. I feel like, I mean, obviously I'm grateful I do have clothes, but I don't have anything for like cute casual outfits. Plus when we moved, I got rid of just a bunch of stuff because we were on a get rid of rampage. Like we were just getting rid of everything. So yeah, so I really don't have anything. I've been wearing a lot of skirts because again, like my jeans do not fit. They were already pretty tight, but now they do not fit now. that I'm pregnant, and it's starting to show. So I don't know. I'm thinking I'm gonna go thrifting with my friend, and yeah. So hopefully next week we can get in some thrifting time, because I need something, and I really hope we have a good store and like some good items there, because I need some cute tops, and I need some bottoms that fit me, because that's very hard right now, like I said a million times. So I've been trying to get into some like better routines and habits, just because I am I guess like more of a messier person. I don't like to say that, but just like, I don't know, some mess doesn't really bother me. And like when I was a teenager, my room was atrocious. Like I feel very bad for my parents, but it was so bad. And just stuff like that, like I've never really cleaned, like kept up with anything. Obviously I've been living with my husband for a while now, so I got better than I was at my parents', but still, like, I have a long way to go, and I've come a long way. So anyways, I'm trying to get like better at like just tidier habits, and also not procrastinating things as much, because that is a big issue I've always had. I just will put things off to the last minute, and it's not great. Like, I'd rather get all my stuff done and then have time, but that's hard for me to do for some reason. So I've just been really trying to stick to a routine, and I think this pregnancy, well, getting married helped a lot. My husband's very different than me, like complete opposite. So that has helped. Just having him as an influence has helped. And then also, like I said, this pregnancy is helping me, because I know kind of the life I want to have, and if I just give in to how I feel or whatever, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, if I just give in to putting things off to last minute, not keeping up, not picking up after myself, and just little things, I know that with a baby, it's gonna be a million times harder, and things are gonna get a million times more out of control. So I'm trying to get into a routine, like I've been saying, just to help with that and kind of help prepare for that chapter of our lives. And I think I've been doing pretty good. It's been a few weeks, and I've been getting better and better. I also think I was in a funk during my first trimester, and I wasn't really giving that enough credit, because I feel like once I hit 17, I don't know, I'm 18 weeks now. So once I hit like 15 weeks, I did start to just naturally feel better and like want to be doing stuff. So that's definitely helped too. Because I think I was, what was that noise? Anyways, I think like before I got pregnant, I was getting better, and then I got pregnant, and it was like very bad. So I kind of was confused, but I mean, it makes sense, obviously, like, you're pregnant. But it definitely was like, I was doing good, and then it was like, whoa. But yeah, so the long-winded way of saying I'm trying to get into new habits and new routines, and I think this channel and just talking to a camera, talking to you guys, will help me with that, because it already has helped. It's made it a lot more fun. So definitely recommend doing this if you like kind of creating stuff and also want to get more productive, or just film. I don't know. Now I lost my train of thought, so I'm done rambling for now, and I'm gonna leave it there. I just have underwear to fold. I don't think you guys want to see that, so I'm gonna end the video here. Oh, I do have to make my husband's lunch. but I can do that and put it before this clip. So I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun. So bye.